Hello YouTube and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the United States. Welcome to my channel. My channel is for me to share my love of paper crafting with you and hopefully inspire you to step outside of your box and try new things. And Paper Pumpkin is the best way to do that, guys. I cannot tell you how much I love Paper Pumpkin. It's always challenging for me. It always lifts my spirits to try to come up with different things for Paper Pumpkin videos, and I love that. And I have to thank you all for supporting me in this endeavor, because your comments are what inspires me to keep doing this channel. I was so afraid to do this when I first started out, and my experience has been wonderful. So if any of you are thinking about trying it yourselves, try it. You know, it just is great. And I so enjoy doing this. So for today's video, we're doing video number 9. I'm using another bit that I told you I was going to keep because I thought I might use it. I am going to use it. Wait till you see it. So this is video number 9 for April 2023's Paper Pumpkin Alternatives. The kit was called All the Little Things. So let's show you. This is what the stamps were. Mine are all mounted on blocks. We are going to use this element and nothing else. I think maybe this one on the inside of the card. So I'm going to pop that back on my magnetic little clip here. I am going to bring in one extra stamp. This is a sneak peek, you can see. This is called Circle Sayings, and it was Circle Sayings bundle, and I purchased it. It came with a 2 3/8 of an inch circle punch. But we are going to use this thank you, as this will probably be one of the cards that get mailed out for my Paper Pumpkin. So I will tell you that I already have things scheduled. I will be doing a whole month of Saturday videos on this set in October. So that's what I have scheduled for that set. June, I can even tell you, June, I am doing Wildlife Wonder for my Saturday videos. July is Perched in a Tree. August will be Reach for the Stars Suite. I still have to purchase that, but that's my goal. September is Lighting the Way. I'm so excited for all of those. And I've been working on some of the videos already. So what pieces are we doing? I haven't even written this stuff down yet. So we're going to use Granny Apple Green. We're going to use that little textural image, the thank you from Circle Celebration. A 1 3/8 of an inch circle punch to punch it out. Any punch you have will work. We're going to use this bit that's left over. We're going to use this last of the single flowers. I have a 2-inch circle punch in gray granite and a 1 3/4 inch circle punch in shaded spruce, and this element here from the kit. And this is the trash piece I told you I would save because I'd more than likely use it, and I am going to use it. So we're going to put that right back where it belongs. So, and then I am using a card base. We're going to cut this right away. We're going to cut half of this down. A white card base, Stampin' Up! Come on. I didn't need a white card base. But anyways, so we are cutting this down to 4. So I'm just going to cut it at 4. And that will go back in the kit. And this is going to be by 5 1/4. This little snippet goes in the recycle bin. That's for the inside of our card. So I have a Granny Apple Green card base. It was already made in my thing. It's a little wonky here, so I'm going to fix that. Just pull it over, hold it down. Where's my bone folder? So there we go. So now that that's straightened out, this is the element we're going to keep. And we are going to glue it down and snip the ends off. It's that simple. So I'm going to add, just make sure there's no goobers coming out of my glue bottle. So just a little, and I'm doing a real thin beading of glue here, guys, because I don't want it like that much. That was a little too much. There we go. So I'm holding the scored side down because I want the open ends to the opening of my card. And I am just scooching that in place, getting those edges lined up, and there we have it. Ah, look at that. So now we get to open it up and trim off those little pieces. So snip, snip. Let's see, make sure I've got it snipped. All right, so there you have it. Now we're going to do some stamping. Let me move that element aside. I need my scratch paper to stamp. And I probably should have done this before, but that's okay. We're going to stamp in these open areas in Granny Apple Green, at least on 2 of them. So stamp off first of all. And I really, really, really should have done that before I put that on there. But you know me, it's how it goes. So I'm going to turn this around. And I'm going to lay that little bit of scratch paper right there. And I'm going to turn it. Yes. Stamp off again. Rotate it. Getting it right in the center. We're only doing this on the top and the bottom piece. So actually just go like this. And I want it to be, which way? That one's straight. So we're going to go right here. So we're going to do this again. Stamp. And stamp it there. If I don't, it's just when I turn it that it gets, you can go, it works just fine. Just put that piece there, and we don't want it there. There we have it. So all that's done. Next, we are going to stamp. We're going to do the same thing on this element from the kit. That's what came out of that space, by the way. We're going to stamp off. And I need to stamp in a different spot because it's still picking up ink. So stamp off here. Stamp off there. Just giving it some of that texture. Stamp off. Again, I don't want anywhere where it's been inked. There we have it. Now we're going to go ahead and repeat this process again on our insert piece. So stamp off and stamp, stamp off, rotate it a bit, stamp off, rotate it another way. Let's see, going this way would work. And this way, let's see, right there. So that's for the inside of our card. Maybe it'll go that way as it tends to get wider as it goes. We're just going to make that work. So we're going to make it seem like it was meant to do that since it's doing that already. There. And there. Now we got that L going on. That's going to go on the inside of the card. And we need to stamp thank you. So let's get it done too. And once again, this is from the new sentiment, well, new stamp set, circle sayings, excuse me. So I'm going to punch that. Nicely done. Thank you. All right. So let's get all of our pieces out here. We can get rid of our scratch pad. Close that up. It's getting really warm. My heater. Oh, I forgot to stamp the envelope. We'll have to do that at the end there. Okay, so we have these elements, this element, this element. This is going on the inside of the card. Let's go ahead and take care of that. making sure our card opens in the right direction. There we go. And this piece is going to go right back in there, and then we're going to give it a snip. I got way too much glue going on it, but that's all right. So that's going in the center. Our circles, this one's going to get the shaded spruce in the center. Thank you is going to get glued down. That is going to go right there. But before we go any further, we need to cut this up. So I wanted a piece to come across to there. All right, so we're going to cut this one up right here. And let's see, we're going to take her down there. Just cleaning up the edges here. So I want a leaf. Yes. So I'm going to cut this up to here. Now I got to straighten that out because that's bugging me that little bit there. And we're going to make these go all the way off and that up. And we got to, of course, clean that up a bit. And right there. And let's see what we can do here. Very, very pretty. Maybe we'll go put it all the way like so. Maybe that one needs to go. I know I had this on there for some reason, somehow, but I'm not sure yet. Maybe it went like that. Maybe it went like here, because this piece is going to go here. So that will work there. This piece is going to come down here. So we're going to cut all of this open. Let me get a little bit more there. And yes, I'm a bit quieter. I am thinking about this card and how this is going to go. And this can go like so. Oops, I still missed this element right there that needs to be cut out. So we have all of this, which can actually go like so. Ooh, I do like that. That's how that's gonna go. That one's gonna come up, and this one, oh, there it goes. Can make that even come up farther. Okay, so let's glue this down because we know we're going to bring it right up to those edges. So I'm going to add some glue here, 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 and right here. And I want it right a little bit more there. So this is going to come all the, see where it's got a straight line? We're just going to bring that in. We're going to keep those straight edges as they are. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So this one is the troublemaker. As we need to figure out if that goes there, then I don't have to do, oh, there we go. Don't have to do any extra cutting, making it work, it's going to work just fine. So this piece all the way up to those edges. I'm going to have to do a little surgery there, but it's going to be just fine. Just that little bit needs just 2 bits. This bit and that bit need a little bit of trimming. So you can see our placements now, right? This is going to go right here, and our flower is going to go right there. Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful. This is going up on dimensionals. So will that, and we're going to put a little blossom down there now that I see that it needs one. Do I have one is the question. Yes. We're going to pop that one right there. So dimensionals, please. Let's see. 1. I think 3 will be more than enough for this large flower. This one needs dimensionals 2. It needs at least 3. Need to get that other sheet. 3, and this wee little one here needs a mini. So that's going to go there. We're going to wait to put our circle down until we get our flower in place. Really different. I absolutely love this. Okay, so we are going to place this. We need it to be on the card right there. And then our thank you is going to come in. Oh, so pretty. So, so pretty. Oh my gosh, yes. Yes, I am so happy. I know I keep being so... Okay, now we're going to bring in these little tiny rhinestones. I'm looking for the lid for my glue. I'm not even going to bother putting one there. I'm going to add one here. I'm going to add one here. I think I might do 5. There's 3, 4, and 5. And it is so, so darn pretty. Thank you, Stampin' Up, for such great products. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I have to look at it myself because I am so happy with that. Just love it. Okay, envelope time. I told you that we had an envelope, but we didn't stamp it because I forgot. So we're going to do that now. And I need that Granny Apple Green that I already closed up. And then this video is done and over, but we are going to, of course, stamp off. Stamp that little area. Stamp off again. And I'm doing that left-hand corner. Actually, we're going to do that little bit like so, just to give it a little bit of interest there. And that is video number 9 all done and over with. And that is our card, and it is beautiful. Love it. So I hope that you enjoy watching these videos, and I want to tell you how much I appreciate you subscribing, and especially your comments. I love the comments. They are what keeps me going. So thank you to everyone. More than anything, I hope you come back and visit me in my wonderland. Bye-bye now.